Hope Cooperative has been a mental health and supported housing provider here in Sacramento County for almost 40 years. We serve over 6,000 people every year in a variety of supports and services to support people with serious mental illness, chronic homelessness, substance use disorders, and a variety of other challenges.
I first came to Hope Cooperative back it was about 2009. I was homeless at the time, addicted to drugs and alcohol, had some pretty bad mental health symptoms.
For about 10 or 12 years, I lived on the streets of Sacramento, just kind of doing what I can to survive, odd and end jobs and doing different things around Sacramento.
A big chunk of our revenue comes from the government. However, government funding has serious limitations. We were blessed to have funding from private funders, like all of you, and our fundraising efforts to be able to start our Hope Cooperative Clubhouse, which is a program that's probably one of the best things we do because it provides a place for people to come during the day where people know them, who care about them, and who help them find those really important social connections that actually sometimes lead to a work experience. It is a workforce readiness program as well, but it's also a social connectedness program.
The more I went, the more they helped. The better I got. And it was a very slow process. It wasn't like it just was overnight. It was a long process of continuing to accept the services, because a couple of times I just wanted to quit. Didn't seem as anything was going good for me, so she just kept, my worker, she was wonderful, just kept saying, just give it some time, just keep doing what you're doing.
I see that when you take it one person at a time, when you help one individual at a time, it makes such a magnitude of difference that the general public may not be able to see.
I mean, in our entire history, we have been serving the hardest to serve, most vulnerable people on the streets of Sacramento.
10 years ago, it was pretty much nonstop drinking and using, and just the hopelessness I felt that it was never going to change. I was never going to get any better, and maybe even if I did get better, it wouldn't last. So I kind of quit trying. I kind of gave up. What kind of changed for me was I saw that people cared. Hope Cooperative is just full of people who genuinely care and who want to help.
Our staff are 250 of the most compassionate, committed, and dedicated people that you will ever know. Many of our staff have been with us for years and years and years, 10, 20 years, doing this very hard work. And our staff, they have the goodness of their heart to really make their mission their work, and they believe in it to every fiber of their being. I'm humbled by them every single day.
There's so much room there to help. There's so much help that is needed. We're the agents of help, and we've been here for a long time, and we've been doing it successfully for over 30 years.
But Hope Cooperative has been an agency that without them, I definitely wouldn't be where I'm at.
I think if you want to choose a place to support, this is that place.